What's good, YouTube? You know who it is, just incredible. So, following up from my Sunday fun day, happy Monday to everyone, Indigenous Day. So, I'm gonna show you the first one I opened, and it's Green Lantern Fishman. Would he be a bird or a fish? I know I'm not gonna look it up, but I know it's like Tam Monroe or Tamarang. You know, we're gonna call him Tamarang. But, so this is where I wanna give Mcfarlane credit. As a matter of fact, hold on. I almost forgot my Mikla hat. Make Mcfarlane great again, who y'all? So, with that being said, let's get the weave cap up out of there. But anyway, I'm gonna give Mcfarlane credit. Check this out. First of all, like as you may know if you've been following me for a while, and if you don't know, I love to collect the cards. I love the collector cards that come with these different ones, and I'm not saying that this, because I'm not saying this justifies the price because we've always gotten a card, because they've gone from $19.99 to now $29.99. And I'm gonna talk about it now. So I really love what you get. I'm glad they got rid of those stupid stands, because who's really gonna do, like, you have a stand for like a larger than life character, like a good fucking Dark Side or something like that. When I say good, that other one just ain't for me. I'm sorry, I've already made a video of it. But anyway, so, I mean, you get more than just this. So it's a brilliant strategy, and at the same time, it's money grabs. But I say it's a win-win for everyone. I'm gonna keep it real. So, they come with the different heads. He came with this head. Abensur, I believe is his name was. This motherfucker's been dead. Ever since Hal Jordan existed, he's died. So I don't even see why I want this. However, I am going to put this. I have two different Kyle Rayners. I have like the suit that came with Kilowog, which is the one that I wanted, where his like emblem is like on the side. Then I have the one from like the Blackest Night Wave, where it's like a lime green. And I know he never really wore the lime green, but like I said, I mean, it's a really damn good face sculpt. I'm not gonna lie, like these quote unquote toy companies are like really killing it. Like it's got like texture to it as well. I know that's not a lot, which leads me to why I don't want the prices to keep rising, because these are damn near, these are basically Bandai Namco prices now. And it's smart, but like you're using the exact same. I really don't care about pins per se, depending on the character, but like that can get real old. Like we need better quality. Now for this lantern, dude, the texture, the stiffness of it is not super loose. Fucking perfect. But like, let's retire this mode. I was saying with my Kilowog review, how I don't want him to just have a hammer. I wish he could be a construct. And they're already starting to innovate that shit. Like it's not just standing there with the damn ring going. So I really like that. Yeah, the shield. Once again, like I would prefer it to be a construct, but I get it. The construct, like it makes material things, so it doesn't always have to be floating from the ring. So you know what? I give them that. But I'm not gonna give him like a shield just because I don't want him to. I want him flying into battle, about to zap your ass. About to zap Superman with some fucking kryptonite. The lantern is a bit thick. I wonder if people were having trouble gripping the original when they came, because it was like a more thin grip. So like this definitely ain't going nowhere, but no real gripe about it. It's a lantern construct. I like that. I fucking like that. And then I think I put all his other hands and stuff like that away just because I didn't care. But I will say that I am starting to like the $30 is not scaring me away for certain characters like this. Also, we have this guy, I just call him Wolfman, and never knew his name. Never knew him, but I always seen him. I remember seeing him on the Justice League before I knew who Hal Jordan was, because mind you, the Justice League cartoon was my introduction into, like, other than Batman the Animated Series, there was no Green Lantern on there. So, and I really didn't watch Superman Adventures. I just remember the Flash being on there once. But before Justice League, I didn't know anything about, I knew of DC, but Justice League was my like introduction into a lot of the lore. And I used to wonder, why is there a Black Lantern and stuff like that? Didn't know. So I was thinking the way he was drawn, I was like, I always knew there was like a white guy with a green mask. Maybe that's him, but no, it was just Wolfman. And the way I have him is as if he's powering his ring. But honestly, actually, it's really not that. It's one of the Guardians giving him the finger, like, fuck you, Guardian. No. It's kind of like, you know, how they communicating, but it's my collection. That looks, this is not for me. Like, I feel like I would like zap it and it would like appear. I'm not gonna have them like looking at his ring, even though they've done that. I like the idea of them powering their ring. Purge my damn camera of all this space. What I wanted to say real quick, I like that their uniforms are slightly different. So you can see how you can see the black sleeves. I mean, same body mold, but you know, it stands out differently. It looks different. See how like his, which I like because it looks like this motherfucker's wearing a diaper, but it's kind of like a onesie. And like, see how his like stops right there. Just like little differences you never really notice. The boots are the exact same, but the paint scheme is different. Like, it's still a diaper on him, but it's not as obvious as on him. And dude, I just saw pictures for that damn Doomsday Superman movie. Oh my God. That's what I'm talking about. It's time to get rid of that goddamn diaper. Like, or do something better, because I don't have a solution, so I don't want to just complain, but I'm just like, yo, these prices, like, this is almost the price of a mega fig. $10 more and boom, you got a mega fig. And I get it also, like, it would seem though, as production of this shit is starting to cost more. I get it, because everything is inflating. I don't expect them to just stay bottom line. So he's still matching dollar for dollar. I don't like to say price versus value. Like, it's just in the eye of the collector. What's valuable to you? Like, because there are like small Transformers that are the price of like damn near a big figure like this. But it's like, what ingenuity went into it? It's not for me to tell. Bars, ingenuity went into it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I really like this. I was happy to find them in the wild. I had them pre-ordered, but I definitely canceled them because I was like, I'll find them in the wild. And like, I did. I don't like pre-orders hitting my fucking wallet. I like to choose like, okay, I got enough funds to get this. Let me get it. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is going to come out in August. Psych, it's coming out in July, bitches. Give me your money. Nah, fuck that. The other figure that I picked up from Sunday Funday was this. I got half a mind to probably maybe return this and get put the $30 with it and get the, I think it's the Takami Nation, whatever, like the Mafex version of her, which this is cool. The only thing I really don't like is her neck and her face. She's hunched in like this, like no matter what, like she's hunched in, and like she just looks so, the face looks good, but not for a Huntress. It's like, that's a Supergirl like face, something like that. Like, I mean, I don't expect her to be broody, but not just. And then like her other face plates, which Mcfarlane is learning. Yo, Mafex does this. Different, I believe it's, yeah, I know Bandai Namco, because I don't really have any Mafex, but I know they do it to where you switch out the face plate and not the whole head, which is very useful. It's very useful. But I really don't like either of, like, it's the same stupid face with just a different hairstyle. I don't like that because I like the little Wolverine wings. But I might switch out the face, like, just because, like, that's smiling. No, I'm good. Like, so let me see. I'm going to switch it out right now on camera. So just take it off. Boom, boom. That looks weird. I like that it's just one peg. I wonder if it's more advantageous to have it like that, or like how Bandai Namco, they have like 2, sometimes 3. That can make it more secure possibly, but doesn't that make it harder to come out? Like, no, it look like she about to cry. Like, it's just, she's literally like this. I don't like her doing that turtle shit. Like, it's literally, it's not good. It's not good. Everything else, I really like. I'm not gonna say that this is premium. It's a good cape, but cheap ass plastic with wires in it. Hold on, I don't want to look like I'm complaining. I really love soft goods. Fucking love it. Should have always been a thing. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it may be cheaper than having plastic. You know, molding the plastic and stuff like that's less molds you have to pay for, and you can just throw a wire cape on there. Fucking love it. It's just the neck and the face. The head sculpt, like the details look good, in my opinion. It is just the placement of the neck, literally, like, it's like, and like, I wish I could like describe it to you. It's just, that's the only position I can get her in, pause, to where it doesn't look fucking ridiculous. I love her holding her crossbow. Don't really need details to the crossbow, even though the bow blends in. But once again, you're talking like $30. Like, bro, you tapping into like that quality. You tapping into like the prices of Bandai Namco, where they actually put forth an effort to shit like that. I wish I had my Dragon Ball characters out still, but I mean, I will give it credit though. Do I regret it? No. This, maybe I'm gonna go look and see, like, just because she was on sale on Amazon. Now, her full price from Mayfix, nah, I would just go for the Mcfarlane. She gonna be turtled away any motherfucking way. I don't need her to be beautiful and shit, but I do need the Huntress in there. We need to get I got Cassandra. No, do I have Cassandra King? No, I do. That's Orphan, aka Batwoman. There's a lot to the Bat family. There's some that I did not want. I did not want Lucius Fox's son. Like, I really, not that one. I don't like that one. I like the dude in the yellow. But anyway, I really like that. I really don't regret picking up any of those. That's why I returned my Biker Mice from Mars, because while I like Biker Mice from Mars, like, well, you know, I respect Biker Mice from Mars. I can't say I like it or don't like it. I didn't watch it. I got more connection with these characters. I mean, this dude is in like every iteration that I see when it comes to DC. Honestly, please don't bring your pitchforks for me. I am a fan of both. I enjoy DC more than Marvel as far as the lore, the stories they tell. I personally do. Now, once again, I'm not trying to be Mr. Softy. We all love this hobby. I got Nikes and Adidas in my fucking closet. We don't need to have an all-out war. I know it's human nature to, you know, go against the grain. I'm just saying, when I read the graphic novels, and I know Marvel has dark, you know, tones to it as well, I just really, really love the lore of Detective Comics. I just do. And it's funny that I've always claimed Superman as my favorite, but even my cousin called me wishy-washy. I'm like, yo, I might have to just go Batman. Like, dude, like, he's a representation that's larger than life. Like, his lore is like, it's been so sharpened and fine-tuned that, like, can any character in any mythos really relate to Batman? Like, that is a life of his own. So, like, anyway, I love DC. I really do. I like because I like my Prada backpack, but I love my Skechers. Shout out if you ever watched 10 Things I Hate About You. Yeah, I grew up with that shit. I love it. Anyway, yeah, so I had to return the Biker Mice from Mars. Maybe I'll pick them up somewhere down the line. I did sell, was it Necron, like my fucking Black Lantern Corps. I need to pick that back up because I want to have at least the Lantern Corps. That new Sinestro, don't need them. I love the Sinestro that came out last year. Don't really need another Sinestro. Now all I need for my Lantern Corps, really, and I don't see them on here, I need the female. I feel like she's Limelight or something like that. I was watching one of the DC movies. I forget what it's called, like the Fatal Five. So I need her. I want the Squirrel, and I definitely need that big ass round fucking MODOK looking head. I don't know his name. Everybody else will be extra. So, like, give me that Mcfarlane, and I got my Lantern Corps. Give me that one dude, I forget his name, Saint something. I'll just call him Saint. He was the Blue Lantern. I watched that Green Lantern show also. That shit was good. It looked kind of kiddie, but it really flushed it out. I hope they redo that or keep adding like they did Young Justice, man. I fucking love DC. I'm sorry. But anyway, not gonna keep y'all too long. I need to go work out. Make Mcfarlane great again. Mcfarlane, you doing the damn thing. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back. Hoo-yah.